Hi, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Don't forget to check the description to this video. I have links to some of my popular videos, a link to my Amazon account for a lot of things that you all ask about. Don't forget I have a bunch of playlists on the home page of this channel. Thank you. Hey, so my mama gave me this eggplant she got at church, and I'm going to dice it up, and it is still Wednesday. But I'm going to cook it up for tomorrow evening for supper. So, because it's on its way out and I need to do something really fast. So I'm going to dice it up and let this preheat and I'll be back. While that's heating up, this is some seasoned meat flour. I wrote on here, seasoned meat flour mine. So I'm not going to be trying to do any kind of fancy anything. I'm just going to just dip it in here and then put it in there to air fry. So anyway, I decided I'm not going to cube it, I'm going to slice it. So, anyway, I'll do that and get back to you. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to dip them and dip them. And shake off what falls off. If you hear me crunching, I'm still eating my supper. So, my main meal's gone. Now I'm just eating on I'm eating on my fruit. I got a piece of coconut. So that's what I'm crunching on. That might be totes in the propes, but you know me, I don't care. I know y'all love me. Alright. Let's do 6 minutes. Now I'm going to forget how many minutes I said, so just remember 6 minutes. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip them. Seems like it might be sticking pretty decent. That, our homemade meat flour might be sticking kind of decent. And I'll show you one up close a little bit. So that's how it's looking. So let's set it. Come on, fella. All right. Let's do another 6 minutes and see what we think. All right. Because you know what? You could do this. And I'm not putting here when I'm done. But you could put some Parmesan cheese and some kind of red tomato sauce and Parmesan cheese. And have it be like a, well, what are them things? Eggplant Parmesan. You can do something like that. Well, they're done. I'm going to let them, well, it tastes good. Kind of got a little chewy. That's all right. So I'm going to make these other three. So I did 6 and 6. I'm going to make those other three. And I'll put them in the refrigerator for tomorrow. Let me take a bite out of the bigger one. Hang on. Ooh, that's going to be hot. Ow. Nope. I ain't biting it. I'm going to do these other three. And like I said, we're going to put these in the refrigerator. And then I'll do something tomorrow night for supper with them. They'll probably be softened up after they sit in the refrigerator till tomorrow. So, all right. And then after this, we'll go on and get our stuff ready for work tomorrow. So I got everything out here, but look, this is what I'm thinking. So lunch tomorrow, I'll take this is pork chops. So I'll take that for lunch tomorrow. And supper is ground beef. So what I'll do is, I'll put this and the ground beef and some pasta sauce and some cheese on it. And I will have it be like a eggplant spaghetti. Eggplant and beef spaghetti. I don't know. Whatever we call it. But anyway, we're going to have that tomorrow. So now let's get ready to make up our salad and stuff for work tomorrow. It's a little chaotic right here. But, you know, that's kind of the story of my life. So let's do the breakfast first. So where'd it go? Right here. Got my pork sausage. So here's what I was thinking. I'm going to weigh and just going to get my macros again tomorrow. Just for some general curiosity's sake. So, let's turn the page. Now, had I done it the right way, I wouldn't have to turn the page. So, pork, ground. So what the right way is, you just write it, and then when you're done, you don't scratch the whole thing off. You just scratch out the number. So, all right. Let's throw this bad boy out. Put it on grams. And we got 34 grams. So 34 grams of ground pork. Then we have our cow cheese times 1. And we need 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Put them in there. LG egg times 2. And that will be that for that. And then so that's the part of it. And then I'm going to have a peach yogurt. So I'll just put yogurt times 1. So there's our breakfast. Now let's build our salad. Actually, let me just go on and do these apples. So let me cut these up. That's a rough spot on it. I'll just stick the bad spot in here. Okay. Let me just put it all in here and then I can cut it into the other here in a second. So today is what? Today's Wednesday. Ooh, tomorrow's, this video, the food that you're going to be watching me eat, it's for Thursday. Thursday's gym day. So I will have gone to the gym. Friday, I'm going to go to supper or lunch with my fellow supervisor. We are going to have a meeting. And so she and I are going to go, I think we said Applebee's. And so we're going to go to Applebee's. So I'll just tell you all what I get. It's so weird going to eat with regular people, people that aren't necessarily into, she knows about my channel and she's super duper supportive. But it's just kind of rude to say, hold on. Oh, man. It's kind of rude to say, hold on. Don't talk while I record my food. So it makes it a little awkward. So I won't be doing that. I don't want to be rude. So I'll just tell you all what I get. Okay, so apple, APPLE, 207. Okay, 199. Sorry. Somebody's looking at me really sad because his brother got a piece that fell on the floor and he didn't. All right, so I thought I heard somebody else come. All right, so our apple is 199. Now, let's build our salad. Let me see. These are done, so let me scoot them down there. So again, we zero it out. We're going to finish up this poor cabbage. It's looking really rough. It's all wet and brown, but I think it'll make it till tomorrow. If you put enough salad dressing on stuff, you just don't even notice how bad they are. So, whoa. Okay, so cab, 87. And this is Brock Slaw. So zero it out. Okay, 37. All right. I'll put in a couple carrots. I think I probably need to put a paper towel under these so they don't go bad. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to zero it out. My mom likes the petite carrots. Those are her favorite. All right, so 58. So carrot 58. There you go, buddy. Come here, Max. Some carrot. Ow! Don't bite my finger. Oh. Hey, I got a dog for sale. Anybody want to buy a dog? He answers to Baxter, but you can rename him Baby Shark. All right, so carrots. Bega. Rutabaga is 33. Oh, I hear Bigger coming. He heard them chomping. I got you, boy. You know I can't leave you out. Come here. Come here, bub. There you go. No backs. No. Go. Go. All right. So this is jicama, but let's use this jicama first. Speaking of, do I have a paper towel at the bottom of that one? I don't think so, but I'll just put some of these in here. Wait a minute. Did I zero that out, y'all? Yes, it is this serious. Oh, yeah, I sure did. Okay. All right. Okay. Hiccup is 83. Okay. Move this over here so I can scoop that back. I'm going to zero it out. Got some white onions. Red onions. And this one's looking kind of a little bit on the full side. Carrot. Onion. 74. Nope, 78. 78. And peppers. Bell peppers. Now, I use Chronometer app when I count my macros. There's all different kinds of apps out there. Just use whatever your favorite is. Pet 40. I do it because, sometimes when I'm counting total carbs versus net carbs or net carbs versus total carbs, I want to know because of the fiber thing. And my Fitness Pal, you got to do your own math. And we know I ain't about that life. I ain't about that math life. All right, so we're going to put in some of these. Well, I'll try to just do cucumbers. So, nope. Sorry, buddy, you can't have it. Can't have it. That's been in onions. So I'll just put in maybe one more cucumber. A lot of times, we know I just load it all in, but for the sake of counting, I just want to know how many cucumbers I have. 114 grams. So, CU 114. All right. Now, let me get some of this picked up, and then we'll finish up. Now, zero it out. And if you remember, this is about half dressing and half water. I do that because I like it thin. And 60 grams of this is the same as 30 grams of dressing. So there we go. So now I'll say, there's my pen, GH poly. And I'll say 30 gram. See, if you water things down, you get more out of it. And then let's put our lid on. If we can get it on. Tomorrow when I'm belly aching about a full stomach, you can just politely is the key word, point out that I made my salad too big again. Just be nice about it. Don't be mean. So there's my salad. Got to get my spoon. I'll take a fork just in case. It's like I need a fork for the first couple bites of it to kind of get it in there. And got our breakfast and our apple. So, if you stay tuned to the end of this video, because tomorrow evening I'll weigh the eggplant. I'm going to write on here so that way I remember. Eggplant, and beef. And so then I'll remember to weigh those out tomorrow. I'll just leave it right here out in the middle. My coffee, let's go on and put some of that in there. And there we go. I think it's good for us from time to time to kind of check things out and see, keep our finger on the pulse of our calories. So, all right, I'll put this in the fridge and that in the fridge, and I'll see you at breakfast. Happy Thursday morning. We're at the Planet Fitness. Got to get my 30-minute movement on. Good morning. I got a little floopy-doo going on right there, that's for sure. That's all right. We have our eggs and cheese and whatnot. I didn't season that. I've been enjoying it this way. You know, I mean, I know I had my egg casserole and that works well too. But I've just been enjoying this. Seems like they're better when they're fresh, you know? So, anyway, so I've been enjoying my Suzanne eggs. I know she puts vegetables in hers, and sometimes, yesterday she had spinach in hers. So if you like spinach, that's an option you can use. I'm going to watch her make hers. And she uses cheese, or string cheese in hers. And then I got my peach yogurt. So that's my breakfast, and I will see you at lunch. Oh, I still have that much coffee. Okay, see you at lunch. Hey, so I got y'all up on my cup today. My phone is staying straight for some reason. Let me just tell y'all, my stomach has been growling hard since 10:30. I don't know why, I don't know what's going on, but it has been growling since 10:30. And so finally, I looked up, it was 10:55. I'm like, Terry, you got 5 minutes. And my brain's like, but I want to eat. So I was like, all right, fine. So I went outside and took a walk. I walked down to the stop sign and back. It took about maybe 6 minutes. And so now it's 11:10. So I'm letting myself eat. But, you know, the mind plays funny tricks on us and but my stomach was growling. You know, I'll give myself that. But anyway, my brain was like, I need to eat or I'm going to starve to death. So, all right, so we got our pork. Man, yesterday, I bit the snot out of my mouth. I was chewing, and I bit it right here, in that spot. And you know, when you bite your lip, it's kind of, or inside your mouth, it swells up, and it's painful for days. But anyway, I got my Debbie veggie, and some jicama. A little stuff from the bottom. And my apple. And there's my lunch. Bye. Hey, I am home. And I'm watching for my phone to ring. My friend's supposed to come by and grab something. I'm going to change that up. So what I have in here is the tail end of one of these. This is tomato basil. It was not quite a full serving, so I added in a little water to zhuzh it up. Okay, so I haven't microwaved any of this. This is 73% ground beef. It's 8.4 grams. And then, of course, our Parmesan that we made up. We're going to taste it by itself. This I want to heat up for about a minute, so hold on. Okay. Look at that. I look like a Cupid doll. You got to be old to know what a Cupid doll is. Anyway, so they have been in the refrigerator. Yeah, that worked. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put that ground beef in here. Then we're going to put that pasta sauce in it. And we're going to top it with some cheese. And we're going to microwave it. But right now, the the ground beef is still a clump because the rendered fat is still hard. So as it softens, you know, whenever that gets to where I can chop it up, I'll put it in here. So hold on. Okay, so in the spirit of building, let's see, and weighing, so I'll zero this one out. And our eggplant is 242 grams. 242 grams. Okay. And then, like I said, I added enough water to make it 113 grams. So I'm still going to plug it in as 113 grams. I'm just going to go ahead and get it added. Because you know me, I like things watered down anyway. Still will have some good flavor. I'm going to keep the lid on this for just a minute because it was still popping. Pull out some of my seasonings before we get too far. Nope, okay, it's ready. You know what I should have done? I'm not doing it. I'm going to do it fancy, kind of, sort of. I'm going to have to eat with the knife and with the spoon and fork a little bit tonight. I should have cut those up into bite-sized Parmesan pieces. That would have been the smart thing to do, but we know Terry doesn't always do things that way. So, it's okay. I'll be eating off camera so I can just stab it with a fork and you people will never even know. You'll just think I'm being fancy and eating it with the knife and fork. But let's add some Greek seasoning. I'm such a stinker, ain't I? Some Greek seasoning. Let's add some everything bagel seasoning. Add a little bit of roasted garlic. I know there's seasoning in the pasta sauce, but if you remember, I did not season my ground beef when I made it. I do not season my ground beef. I season it as I use it. So let's put in a little bit of rosemary. A little bit of oregano. And a little bit of thyme. Don't ask why I'm leaving out the sage and parsley because I have no idea. Sometimes I just want to do something different and I have no idea why. Alright, so now, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it. Y'all are just going to have to know. You all have been around me all this time. You know it's what I do. You know it's what I do. I better get a knife. Alright. So, we're just going to do what I do, and that's what we're going to do. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to cut these up into bite-sized pieces, and that's what we're going to do. Come here, fella. It's just what I do, and I can't help it. You all know it. Y'all know I ain't fancy. I ain't going to try to pretend I'm fancy. I ain't even going to pretend I'm fancy. We know I'm not. That's just a false, that's a false thing. Let's see how many more we got down in there. I know. Okay, so there's one. And there's two. All right, so we got three more after these. So we're going to cut you up. Cut you up. Get you cut that way. And cut you that way. And cut you that way. And cut you. Does anybody remember that movie, Eddie Murphy? And Eddie Murphy, it was the they were gangsters, like, you know, and they had like I forgot what you call them places, but like I want to say speakeasy, but that's probably not the right name. But anyway, it was in the, you know, like it's supposed to be like in the 30s, 1930s, and one of the ladies, she got mad because you shot me in the pinky toe. Now I'm going to have to cut you. So that's what I thought about. I'm going to have to cut you. Got to cut up my eggplant. I'm going to have to cut you. Shot me in my pinky toe. You know, it's funny. My coworker, she watches all kinds of movies and she will name scenes from movies, and it's movies that I don't know. I don't recognize the movies, or I may not have seen them that many times, or maybe it just wasn't as important to me at the time frame as when I saw it. I don't know, but yet I can remember something like that from that movie. You know, like, I'm gonna cut you. But anyway, all right, now there we go. Now we can get down to business. I'm gonna put the lid on this, and then Nope. I got ahead of myself there. Hold up. We're going to do FF Mott's. I'd like to do 28 grams if I can get it. Because I don't use cheese too often, I know people ask me, do I not use a lot of cheese? And I do not, because I don't want to waste the calories for one. But also, I have eczema, and sometimes dairy, too much dairy kind of makes my eczema itch more. So that's just one of the things I found over the years. Like when I was straight carnivore, I did not eat a whole lot of cheese. Man, that's when my eczema cleared up the first go around. All right, so now, there we go. We're going to pop this in the microwave. I'm going to plug all this in. Oh, hang on. Okay. We have some fruit. Wait a minute. I don't know if I zeroed that out. I did not. Hold up. No, I did not. All right. 306. Mozzarella, I think I said it was 36. Pasta, eggplant, and ground beef. All right, I'm going to get all that plugged in, and I'll get back with you. All right, let's get this tasted. We'll call this beef and eggplant parmesan. Sounds good, like a good name. That is good. I need another bite. You just hold them horses. Just slow your roll there. Slow your roll. That's all I got. I'm used to having a bowl of meat and a bowl of veggies. So it's all in one. Along with my fruit, my macros. 2,245 calories, 168 protein, 108 net carbs, and 113 fat. I'll post that at the end too. So there you go. That's what I got. Okay, bye.